Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Empathdivine Intuitive here, getting ready to dive into your big solar eclipse read here, okay? If you do not know, we have two major solar eclipses surrounding us in March the 25th and April 8th here. So big things are happening along with the retrograde creeping on in, and we're going to see what is surrounding you possibly for your highest good. And if I were you guys, I would look at your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, look at all your placements to get more messages, okay? Let's get started. High vibrational spirit, great spirit, what is it that our lovely Cancerians need to know for their highest good? What is surrounding them with this major solar eclipse here? What do they need to know on their path and journey? Okay, we have boundaries and then we have abundance here, okay? And we also have keep going. Immediately I'm hearing with this boundaries is that the divine is showing you in this solar eclipse is to not let these temporary boundaries that you're facing in your life stop you from your abundance. You are going to have this abundance and prosperity. You guys are going to enjoy the fruit of your labors. And I'm being real, Cancers. If you look more further and do your research about the solar eclipse, it is going to be lingering and hanging around us, right? For some time. But I feel like this is showing in that time span, you guys are going to have this prosperity here. Something is getting ready to appear for you. You guys are going to be, you guys already planted the seeds here of what you want, but I feel like there is some obstacles that keep getting in the way. But I do feel like the solar eclipse is showing you, Cancer, like, listen, you're going to have it. You're going to have it all. You're going to be kicking down the door of these blockages that has been hindering you. These are temporarily obstacles that is in front of you. Okay. I also feel too the solar eclipse is teaching you not to put boundaries around your happiness here, or not to allow others. It's like they're trying to say other people's insecurities, and negative energy put a blockage or damper on you. So you know what that means? It's hush energy, so it's like as soon as you try to talk about things that you're trying to accomplish and do, and as soon as that person starts saying, start that yapping, that's a person already trying to put a boundary on what it is that's coming for you. That's like you could be saying, Cancers, that you can sense that you're going to be a multimillionaire. Let's say that you feel it. And you're saying that around certain people, and here they go. Oh, this is impossible. That's someone blocking it. So, continue to not let others, insecurities put a boundary on this abundance that's coming in. But I do feel like you do have temporary blockages, and that door is being bust down. And I feel like the divine is telling you, keep going, Cancer. You're not done. That door, just because that door is there, don't mean you can't get through that door. You are going to get through that door. Behind this boundary, behind these obstacles, behind this fear, is this your abundance coming in, and you guys are about to receive it. Wow, major shift here, Cancerians, for you with the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is going to be very, very powerful, I feel, for you. Yeah, there's a lot of divine healing in order here, major healing here. I feel like you guys are already working on your healing here. It says to honor your sensitivity. Cancers, you are usually very empathic here. So the solar eclipse could be causing you to retreat and recharge and take care of yourself a lot. So, if you look up the side effects, I was kind of like searching it up too, the side effects. Some people during this eclipse can either feel two things. You can feel very, rejuvenated, hyper. Some of you can feel very anxious, very nauseous. You could be purging. So I feel like there's a lot of purging. A lot of you Cancers might be feeling very tired at times, because I feel like it's because you're doing a lot of physical and spiritual work here, okay? It is saying your light can support others. So a lot of you Cancerians definitely could be, your healers. You're healers at heart here. You're doing something spiritually and physically for others, but make sure that you are putting yourself first. So sometimes you are going to have to recharge. I know it's saying keep going, okay? That doesn't mean stop the plan at hand, what you're doing, but it's also telling you to make sure you're taking care of yourself during the solar eclipse. So I feel like this is kind of like a heads up to say, if you find yourself like, yo, I'm tired, like I know I got a lot of sleep, or I just feel very drained here. It's, I would definitely say make sure that you are cleansing yourself a lot. You're doing a lot of spiritual detox and cleansing yourself during this eclipse here too. Even watch certain things that you are eating, okay? So maybe you might have to eat some leafy greens here too, I'm feeling, because I'm picking up kale, spinach, okay, broccoli coming in here, all right, for some of you, all right? Not a doctor, just picking that up. And we have call to action here with the commander card here. So it says take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. I'm telling you, you guys are going to take a boss mode here. I feel like this solar eclipse is giving you balancement. It's saying something within range, within reach here is being approached towards you. And it's going to cause you to have a gentle heart, but it's also going to have you to have that I'm not taking anybody's shit attitude either, okay? So this is powerful masculine energy that a lot of you Cancerians are going to be having, because a lot of Cancerians, you know, whether the gender, you are feminine mother energy. So I do feel like the solar eclipse is going to make you still have that, but also have that balancement of a masculine energy. And not only that, but like an emperor take charge energy. Okay, look at that personal power here. This is beautiful. You know, I feel like something's finally coming to a halt here. You are the powerful source here. You are the manifester here. You have to believe that. And I feel like you guys are painting the picture here to your happiness here. Look, at the end of this was reversed, and it's saying obstacles. 5 is about change, okay? So these obstacles that you may feel that's not leaving, a clearer path is going to become available. 5 and 28 turns to a 10. So you could be seeing 5s and 10s a lot. Wow, very beautiful here, Cancers. What else is surrounding Cancers here? Thank you. Okay, so we have accept responsibility here, okay? Again, we see how we have 2 of the same people here. So I feel like your feminine and masculine energy is balancement here. You guys are accepting responsibility. I feel like you're not running from responsibility, and I feel like you're taking things head on here. Some of you can have Gemini in your chart too, because 2 heads is the twins. So if some of you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, you may want to look at Gemini's reading too for further messages here. Any other messages surrounding our lovely Cancerians here during this solar eclipse here? What else is surrounding them for their highest good here? Message for Cancers here. Wow, you guys, have you seen all these cards, right? 888, 717. You guys could be seeing 717 and 888. These are definitely blessing numbers that come out. These guys, this is messages to me is showing you how heavily divine protected you are, guys. Cancers, you have a lot of spiritual divine protection. If you don't know that, if you do know that, that is a double confirmation. Make sure you're getting very connected with your ancestors and loved ones. They're with you. I feel like you guys are going to make a brave approach here. There's something that's going to come towards you, and you're going to know intuitively that now is the time to act on it. But I'm telling you, abundance. I just realized that. Duh. Just had a duh moment. You guys have abundance coming out here twice here. Abundance is here for you guys. Abundance is more of here. More financial stability, you know, more personal freedom here. Love, you know, things you want is being taken care of here, guys, okay? I'm hearing this message for somebody is saying, like, don't you fall down and lay down. Like, it's like this message, like they're telling somebody, don't fall down and lay down. Like, I guess you may feel like you're down and out and you can't get back up. You could, okay? Because look, there's a sudden divine movement that's going to happen, and you're not going to be able to see this until you keep pushing, okay? A lot of you can have a part-time job turn into a full-time, or there definitely could be things changing with your money and stability. I do feel you guys are going to be stepping in. If I can grab this card, is stuck. You're going to be stepping into your chariot energy here, because you're going to be in the driver's seat. You're going to be taking control of your life here and your desires. Anything else for Cancers? Okay, so we have a back settlement payment coming here. It could be anywhere from 1,000 to 10K here. So if there's some type of money that's being owed to you that you deserve, and you know it's yours. I mean, you do have abundance coming in twice here, guys. It's about to happen. Some of you may have some money coming in that you got no idea. So I definitely will make sure, if you didn't change your address as of yet or update your address, please do that, okay? But it's on its way for a lot of you, okay? We have your hard work will finally pay off here. I'm telling you, Cancers, you've been making a lot of moves here, and I know that it's been very difficult, very, very hard, trying times on you. But this solar eclipse, I feel like it's going to be powerful. It's a powerful shift, and I know a lot of you Cancers may be going through it, but I still, at the same time, you do sense that something is appearing. And I feel like also a lot of you Cancers are also realizing that I'm going to have to make a drastic sacrifice in order to have everything come to fruition. You are being told again about taking responsibility. So this is a double confirmation. Taking responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live and own it. So honestly, I feel like with this responsibility, and I know like maybe some Cancers could have looked at that sideways, because usually Cancers are very responsible people, but sometimes I feel like when it comes to yourself and you don't take you lack responsibility when it comes to yourself. Like, you're responsible for everybody else, taking care of everybody else, doing everything else, but when it comes to you, Cancerian, you don't put yourself first. And this is why I feel like this is your higher self and your inner self having a conversation like, look, sis, it's time. Like, you get what I mean? No matter your gender, but I'm just saying. So I feel like that's what it's saying. And this is what the solar eclipse is trying to get you to do. You're going to have to take some type of responsibility of your choices. You're going to have to make some type of leap here to live your life here. And I feel like you Cancers listening know exactly what it is. And yes, it's going to approach you in the solar eclipse here, okay? Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that are scaring you, okay? let it out here. But there is big miracles and changes happening, okay? Whatever delays that you had happening in your life, they wanted me to pull an extra card. Something is finally being lifted and removed. Give thanks to the blessings you are about to receive, Cancers, okay? It's happening. So I hope this reading resonated for your highest good, Cancerians. And make sure you are giving a thumbs up and liking the page. It's appreciated. And if you are new, hit the subscribe and bell button to be notified when your videos are uploaded. And if you want to book your own personal read, you can look in the description and community tab for that information. Bye for now, Cancerians.